Hey guys, I'm still out here shopping at the heart of Ohio. Let's go back in and head in 3. Amazing collection of iCult here. It's that purple one. That thing is nuts. Now I have this one coming up in my glass bowl sale, and I've had this one before. I've had that one before. I have a version of that coming in the glass bowl sale. A lot of this stuff coming in the glass bowl sale, but that is phenomenal. I've never seen that one before. I actually met this guy not long ago. He lives near me. He's got a booth out in Adamstown. He's got some of the best advertising. I love that Murano applied teardrops vase. So cool. Look at this tin litho porky. That's fantastic. 1939. A lot going on in this booth. I love the old silk army scarf turned into a pillow. There's some neat stuff back here though, for real. It's very eclectic. And they got that skunk sitting up there. You know, I love the taxidermy skunk. Great Philip Morris sign too. Look at the old Bugs Bunny costume. This is an awesome poker light. What are these elephants back here? Oh, the pink one, that's so sweet. It's been so loved. Oh, but he's my favorite. He looks like he belongs on the island of Misfit Toys. The Four Seasons cross stitch is pretty fun. Look at how happy that snowman is to be cold. Wish I was that happy about it. Whoa, I don't remember this booth being like this. Look at all the Fenton they have. Holy cow. That's a really pretty one. Raspberry plum, hard to find. Yeah, I'd say. Oh, but this is one of my favorites. The little Fenton heart coin dot vase. I usually see it in the picture, not the vase. 75 on that. That's a good deal for a collector. Those are not the easiest to come by, but it's about where it needs to be for resale, so I'm gonna leave it. I don't need it for myself. There's Cleanser Kate. $10. There she's got that little chip. Yeah, and a little blemish on her nose. We're twins and I have a blemish or two on my nose as well. Oh man, this is awesome. This old detergent box. I love stuff like this. I picked up a couple like this in Texas at this really neat shop that had all this old new stock. Here's one of Cbus's Cbus case, Columbus glass. Really nice iCult. That one's only 65. That looks like it might be a car. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Another iCult. Gosh, they have such great stuff. Nice Blinko. But over here, it's that Murano with the gold fleck I like so much. 50 on that. There's a card. Look at that statue. That thing's crazy. 15.5 inches. Holy cow. And I love the tangerine decanter. I love the little frosted glass boudoir lamps, especially with those little shades. Great Jack in the Pulpit back there, but it's this Fenton waffle vase. It's really different. I've never seen it in that color. They're kind of hard to come by in general. Now this is a really fun booth. I've pulled out some crazy stuff from here, and they always have really good prices. Definitely one of those booths you never know what you're gonna find. Love the little card table. I had one that was my grandfather's, and I think I lost it in a move. I have no idea how you even lose a table in a move, but it happened. Look at this bird cage. $38 too. That's cheap for that. This monkey. Oh man, he's so great. Jocko. And over here, lots of nice mid-century pottery. Milk glass egg, $20. It's got a neat pattern on it. It's kind of different. Yeah, a lot to like back here. They always have such unique stuff. Stuff I like too. My style. Now, These guys are so funny, the weird trolls. This is amazing. This embroidered piece, wow. I feel like that's a decent price for that too. It's this clock though, I'm dying over it. I want it so bad, but I don't know if I can see past this flower petal being broken. Wow, nice jadeite lamp. As is. Good grief. Yeah, this vendor has such cool stuff. He's got a bunch of booths. I always admire his style. The mannequin bust is really great. The decoupage one with the strange sticker on it. This is C-Bust too. They have a bunch of booths here. Bischoff. Always looks like Blinko. Their little satin boudoir lamp is sweet too. And I like this record holder they have. The checkerboard. My favorite pattern, of course. That's pretty. Some eggs here. It's getting to be that time. Oh gosh, what's this one with the bee on it? That's kind of cool. Oh, but look at this tray. Are they playing cards with an angel? That's so fun. German. Oh, look at the gold metallic lamb bank. This is so great. These are made in Japan. It's hard to find them with the paint in good condition and not cracked. And this cat is awesome. The incense holder. And the scaredy cat pose. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find over here. I always feel like I'm missing something. This is neat. Looks like a rooster. Oh, look at the glasses. Those are great. I've been having a great time going through these old advertisements here. This image is amazing. Oh, the Ice Capades. Always a fan favorite. And then I was hoping to find something neat in the smalls. Looks like there's not many back there though. And then, hold on, let me safely put these back where they belong. Gosh, that's such a great image. The colors are so vivid. Look at her, she's fabulous. That's a good one too. I love these caricatures. That's probably my favorite with the red, white, and black in the bikini. It's great. We have here die cut Boston Candy Company. Gosh, that's gorgeous. The big calendars though, they're so great. They have so many of them. Look at the polka dot. Oh no, it's plaid. I think that I think I need a coffee. The frosty root beer is great. But look at this. Beaver Garage Chevrolet for service. The graphic on that is everything too in that little old period correct frame, if not original. Well, period correct, I guess. Oh man, look at this. The heart fan for the meats. Morals Pride Meats. That is so cool. I'm super zoomed in. I love that. Oh, fun Space Cadet hat. Hey, check these out. Anchor hawking. $32 for the pair. That's a good deal. But it's this picture record that I actually like the best. Spunky the Monkey. What's the other side? She'll be coming around the mountain. That's so great. This would be awesome on a wall. Let's see what other ones they have. The Alphabet Song with Jack and Jill. The prices are right too. The Cat and the Fox. Cute. Country Mouse, Sweet Soup. I haven't seen anyone that I really need though. The Boy Who Cried Wolf, that's hilarious. Love the old bikes. Nothing like a good old beach cruiser. Some really nice pieces back here. I like that pink little hand-painted Jack in the Pulpit. It's that cameo server, I think is so fantastic. I don't know what it is about that, but I really like the look of that. Oh man, look at these honeycombs. I love the coloring in this one. It's so pretty. And I love the old souvenir handkerchiefs. I think they're so great. That would be so fun to have a wall of those framed. Nice Mount Washington. Nice antique cranberry piece hiding back there. Let's see. 45. I like the feet on that. That's a sweet little mirror. Fortunately, it's got a broken pedal. Those things usually do. Another great mid-century booth. I love this chair. The fiberglass TV trays, those are freaking epic. Robin Hood and the dolls, the Shirley Temple's great. And more picture records. These are the larger ones. I like the smaller size. You know, I like everything tinier than it needs to be. This is a fun booth too. Great sign back there. I love the classics font. Fun footstool, or ottoman, yes. Ooh, look at this little lamp. Somebody made a rose bowl, put a rose bowl on it. This almost looks like Meissen. I don't think it is, actually, now that I get closer to it. That's transferred German, Dresden, but not what I thought it was from farther away. Great Cruel. I found some cool things in this booth too, even though it's mostly like antique hardware and salvage. Look at this little bell with the giraffe on it. It's so sweet. And the old letters from the printer press. I think those are so fun. It's things like this I love going through. Like, what is going on with these tiles? No, they're books, not tiles. It's just one of those things where you feel like you might find something totally random. And I have. Nice beaded purse. It's got some damage, but I kind of like when they're weathered sometimes. See, like, here's another great one. The little candy dots with the fringe. That one's only $9. That's a fun check piece. Okay, now we're talking. Check these out. Hanging plates. Those are fabulous. $45 for the pair. I almost thought they were going to be Italian from afar. Really fabulous though. Everyone always asks about my styrofoam Santa Claus. Well, there's one here in 8161 for sale. And it is hard to find the price on it. Uh-oh. Well, it's here, guys. Always enjoy seeing the old employee hats. It's got some fun stuff back here. Nice mix of new and old. I love the brass fan frame. I've bought and sold that one before when I used to have a booth. This is another super eclectic booth. Love the stained glass lamp back there. Some great wall art. Ooh. That umbrella stand, I'm assuming it's an umbrella stand, is nice, but look at that Blinko too. That's a super old one. If I'm not mistaken, let's see if I can reach my hand in there. It is $195, 23 inches tall. Very cool. If that was tangerine, I might take that with me. Wow, this dress is fantastic. Probably 1940s. Let's see what it says. I'm curious. Ah! New Deb tiered lace dress. Small, medium. Yeah, I don't know. Looks 40s. It's beautiful. I love like that ombre. Great petticoat. And then look at this. Oh man, that's a square dancing skirt. Now over here, there's a lot going on. I love the helium tank clown head covers. I used to have one actually, and I sold it. The dip cone sign is real fun. Now that's cool. Hit the target. Gumball machine rocket ship. That's awesome. I love the graphic on that. Oh, that's a great mid-century ashtray. $20 on that. That's a cheap price. That style is kind of hard to find. Although that like 14 karat gold drip pottery, what is it, Stangle, I think? It doesn't always do well on its own. That style ashtray does. It's this pipe though. I'm like, what is happening with this? Holy cow, that's crazy. I always admire this little print too. The Art Deco lady sitting at her vanity. I'm in another of David's booth. He's got a stack of boxes, but it's this wood one. It's really fantastic. Woodcut or wood burned woodcut. I can't remember. Good luck. That's so great. I wonder if that's a chocolate box. No. I can't pronounce that word. Very cool though. It's amazing to me how organized he has everything as well. He's another vendor that literally every single time I'm here, oh, that's a nice urn. He's in here rearranging and sprucing. Well, that's cute, the little like daisy flowers. I guess that's a crewel. Can't really see from here in my eyes. The glare is kind of getting me. I think that's a crewel. Yeah, that's a crewel. This booth I always like. It's Carnival Glass and Cupies. I love the Cupies. Look at this early one. It's only $38. It's got damage, but if it was for yourself, you wouldn't care because those things are usually like $200 in good condition. What is happening here? That is so cool. This paperweight always reminds me of Dagny. She made me one kind of like that. Nice Cupid plaque. Check oil lamp. See, there's the parrot. I was talking about one of those earlier. I don't even remember if it was in this video. Maybe the last Heart of Ohio video I did. All my days have started to blend together. Look at all the Cupies. And Carnival glass. Hey, I have that bowl. Over here. Cute little satin quilted vase. I like this one with this pottery with the silver overlay. That's neat. Oh man, I love animatronic store displays. They're so fun. I've had a couple. I think I've sold all of them. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think, gosh, that giant German bisque doll. It's fantastic. I'm curious what's going on in here though. This is kind of intimidating to go through, but also I'm kind of into it. Nice collection of Bakelite buttons too. $49 on that. I love these lampshades. Now in here, there is the best glass cane I've ever seen. Or I guess it's a baton, not a cane. Oh, and there's a Lotte rainbow vase, gorgeous. I'm so pleased I got to get a tiny one. Here's another one of David's booths I've been really excited to get into. Look at this box. Italian, I'm assuming, yeah. 300. God, that's so pretty. Raymore. That's probably the artist who did that little vase I liked. This is a fun one. Amazing mid-century lamps, not to mention the Empoli, among other things there. The owl is great, that picture. Nice Blinko. This is kind of weird, this glass garlic. And of course, all the orange up there. Oh, so good. I find these shelves, you can usually find something kind of wacky for a decent deal. You have to dig for it though. Here you go. It's this little Oh, it's a souvenir box of Chile. Still really cute, hand-painted copper with the little penguin. That's different. Neat flower frog, but and the enamel flowers, those are fun. 39. I like that enamel over copper mini dish. Of course, the melon bowls, those look like they could almost be Holt Howard. It says Italy. I know a lot of designs that Holt Howard did were also done in Italy, surprisingly. But yeah, I might get a price on that little dish. I think that's so neat too. The Toulouse-Lautrec cameo vase. Beautiful Venetian compote, but I like that cased enamel painted bowl up there. That little Royal Copenhagen mini vase is so cute. And unique fish mug. I feel like I looked at that before. That's a beautiful Nippon looking piece with the cherry blossoms Nippon, hand painted. 95. I did end up getting that little enamel over copper dish as well as this orange ashtray I didn't see before when I opened the case up for 15 and 10. And that's a great set too. Look at that, the Starburst flower brooch with the matching earrings, $10. Dang, it says cracked. Oh, I'm super zoomed in. There we go. That sucks because I got really excited. That cool Raku vase with that drip. How bad is the crack? Yeah, it's a crack. Dang, that stinks. Some really neat. The accordion. The mirror. Is this a mirror? What is this? No, I don't know what this is. Reflector. There you go. Nice cast metal nude there. Double-sided with the surprise. Oh, but the tulip table. That is phenomenal. $298 on that. Looks like it's in pristine condition, pretty much, for its age, I'd say. This is a cool mid-century chair, too. It's not my colorway, but I really appreciate it. All right, this is like one of my favorite things ever. There used to be a brooch kind of like this, except not as large, at Bedford Street. And I always wondered why it was so expensive, but I was always so attracted to it, so I didn't question it too much. Now I know. It's a mazer. I don't know much about mazer, but I'm definitely gonna be following that from now on. See, you learn, I learn something every time I come to an antique mall, pretty much. And I love that old cigar set. The font on that, the etching is everything.
She's going to finish shopping building 6, so she's been shopping the whole heart. You're down to the last quarter mile or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I'm tired.
It's so cool. So you guys, if you're not following, follow that bug.
If you're not following Burn Brother Antiques.
You got to do it. Man, that's so cool. Let's see what she buys.
All right, I got to buy something now. Well, you know, that's the booth I always...
Oh, yeah. Is that your last one or your first one?
That's going to be the last one. I got to pick out something from that booth. I'm making everybody...
Yeah, that booth's cool.
I'm going to make everybody dizzy.
There we go.
That dimpled piece is freaking cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's probably Bischoff. Yeah, it's probably Bischoff. Blinko piece. Design. Might be Blinko, actually. I can never tell the difference. This is always one of my favorites.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's always one of my favorites.
A cat and what's the left thing?
It's probably a turtle.
A turtle and a cat. Okay, I like that. It's green.
Yeah.
Go with that. That's fun. It's always an interesting booth. They always have weird and unusual stuff in here.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorites is this one right here.
Yeah. Hey, did you see his heart and vine box? I mean, a vase?
Oh, I did. It's around the corner.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I like? I like that piece of silver right there. Is that silver? What does that say? Michael Gallmer Sterling Horse. That is amazing. That's a julep cup, Kentucky Derby julep cup. That's really rare. That's pretty amazing piece. I've never seen that. Well, you know, I haven't been here for a month, so that's amazing.
That's the piece you would pick?
That, you know, that's where my eye went to. First thing in the case. Where's your eye go to? The box. She's sweet. Mid-century? What do you think?
Yeah, that's like a really good artist. I can't remember what it's called. I want to say it's not Piaf. That's the writer.
Right.
But it's something like that. It's
I am in love with this julep cup. That is so awesome.
It's very you.
Right, very cool.
Although the icon's pretty amazing too.
Yeah, that's for sure. started
I
buying
knew this was
higher
Joe's
end Gallet
booth.
glass, and he's trying to put together a collection of it here at the Heart. And he's got amazing piece. I know he'll take offers, but man, it's amazing. He's not even 20 yet, or he just turned 20, one of the two, and he's starting to deal in this kind of
Beautiful
stuff.
one.
Isn't that amazing? Look at the coloring.
The color is crazy. It's like
All
peach.
Gallet. This stuff was so hot years ago. He just sold every piece.
It's hard for me to like Gallet with this behind me, though. This is more my speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more my speed.
Oh, there you go. Art.
It's amazing. The cows.
Yeah, cows are always popular.
Yeah, it's a
Whenever you have
racket.
cow painting, there's always a ton of interest in them.
I'm waiting for one day to just see the piece that's you can't do without.
You know, I'm drawn to, this is going to sound weird, but
No.
I really like that yellow flower down on the bottom.
That's not weird. It kind of looks like Gauguin.
That's a Hackman frame, I think. That's a gorgeous painting. Let's see what that says on the back.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe. Ooh, this looks dangerous.
That's sketch.
I got it. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's very Gauguin.
It's signed. Ooh, I can't make that out. Somebody 06. Creighton something 06.
I don't know.
Man, that's a great frame on that piece. There's no tag. Beautiful painting though. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna sit right
Yeah,
here
that's-
until he gets
yeah.
his tag put back on it.
I like this one.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Very nice.
but there's something about this one.
Yeah, she's early.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah, yeah, that looks like, I don't know, maybe what, 1800, 18...
And it looks like a
1780,
Spanish
1810.
frame almost.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of frames,
That's
this
crazy.
frame.
Look how thick that frame is. I mean, talk about a frame. Wow.
Yeah.
Monumental frame on that piece.
Yeah, no, that frame. Oh, man.
He's got so many
That
great
cow
frames.
painting. That's
James Hagerman. That's a beautiful oil on canvas.
that's one.
Yeah, he's really, you know what I
I would
really
take
like
that.
about him is he's bringing in such rare items and just throwing them all around the mall here.
And he's really cool.
Yeah,
I like him.
yeah, and he's willing to work with people. Like if somebody makes a reasonable offer, he'll take it or he'll counter back.
I really like these chairs.
Yeah,
Those are fun.
2.25 inch Danish. It's interesting how he puts this stuff together.
I like the Danish mid-century. Hey, check this Blinko out.
Yeah, you missed the decanter behind it.
I know. I saw it, and I was kind of like,
Man,
I was
so
kind
cool.
of blown. This is a decanter, I think. No, is it?
I don't know.
It
No, I don't
looks like
think-
it, but it's not
I don't
because it's
think it
not
is.
ground.
'Cause the other one
I
actually
saw
had,
it.
Like it was right behind it when I filmed it. I was so shocked by it. It was an amazing piece.
It's
Great
amazing. I mean, the stopper's about that.
color. Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? If it had been a tangerine one and I'd been watching the day
Yeah.
you filmed it, I would have called you on your cell phone
That's
until you
happened.
answered. It did.
I know.
And I'll never let that thing go. I love that thing. The more people that call me about that rocket vase, the more I decide I'm never gonna let it go.
Never gonna let it go. You can't now.
This is one of Jacob and my favorite
There's
booths.
so many always cool things in there. The lemon's still there.
The lemons are freaking awesome.
They're really cool.
Jacob, you need to do a turkey count. Turkey count.
I know.
There's so many turkeys in this mall hiding in random places.
You never know, you know. WGN, where's the turkeys?
Turkey hunt. That's like the fourth one today I've seen.
That's funny.
All right, now this is another booth I always like. Look at the reindeer nodder. He's fun. I think they have the booth too that's like I call it the trapdoor booth. Well, actually Jan came up with that, but you never know what you're gonna find in their booths. This is amazing too, to see all the anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers. So many good sets in here. And then they have the Lefton candy cane set. That is amazing. Those are kind of hard to come by. Now this booth, I love this booth. This mid-century booth is amazing. The Buster, oh my gosh, the chocolate lab. It's fantastic. I always keep my eye out in here. I feel like this might be the first time I've ever not picked up something from this booth. I know Jacob really likes that dog piece. The sun face, of course, is my favorite. And the Don Drum, my gosh, that trip to Don Drum Studios, I tell you, that was one of the coolest things ever. I will definitely be back there. This is a neat little bud vase, although it looks like more of a candle holder than a bud vase, but what do I know? The color they have in here is amazing. And then this, oh, that's so fun with the polka dots. Reminds me of the Rosenthal pieces I picked up this weekend at the 20th Century Cincinnati. Holy cow, look at this owl. This might be a two-hander. No, I got it. Wow, that's cool. He's got such a great look. I love his face. 48 on that. This booth has such a nice look about it too. I'm not much of a wood person, but I mean, like, look at that. That's gorgeous. The color in it. Really appreciate it. And all the old books. My mom always said books make a room. And then here, is this our friend Carol's booth? I think it is. Yeah, some neat stuff. Let's see. Oh man, that purple piece is kind of badass. I missed this booth. There's that Viking cat. That's a really good one. Although I'm partial to the Ormolu set in here. And all the cameras. I love the tiny cameras. I have like a toy Japanese tiny camera. I kind of wish I had stayed with photography sometimes, because the camera aspect of it is so interesting. Like, look at the Air King one. I have no idea anything about that, but it's got a great look to it. I love the green leather case. This guy always is super neat too. This pink. Oh my gosh, that's fabulous. Radio Works. Oh, that's a great piece. Westinghouse. I had one like it. I think I actually still have one like it in teal. That is so freaking cool. Wow, he's got some amazing stuff in here. Hold on. Look at this Brutalist piece. Folk art. All kinds of wild stuff. And I love the flower metal lamp there. That's different. I think that's a... It says hand painted. Different. It's not what I would have thought. Unusual on that board. This is really cool. This German tray, and I love the little tiny dolls. Now there's one in here that stands out to me. Let's see if I can open this. The blow mold fruit, the garland is fantastic. I would totally hang that in my kitchen. It's this one. 18 on her. She's so great. I love the miniatures. Yeah, he must have been in here recently, like very recently, because it feels like there's a lot more stuff in here today than there was the other day when I was walking back to see the guys. I love the carnival chalkware. The sailors and the cats. The cats are, of course, my favorite. And here's Lucas's Lundbergs. Amazing. I think last time I was here, that was the one I was most attracted to, or maybe not. Maybe it was my number 2, because this one, it's amazing. The color in that, they're all amazing. Of course, I've been getting more and more into the gold. I'm more of a gold girl than a blue girl. This is the showroom we always hear about. That's so cool. As found ring display showcase. That's really neat. That's an interesting box. Early bone covered box. That's cool. Feels special. Nice mirror here. Looks like plaster maybe. No, it's metal. Oh gosh, that's really heavy. I don't want to mess with that. Nice cash register. The thread cabinet. That is amazing. But it's this mannequin head. I love these. 1970s. I would have thought it was earlier than that. Oh my gosh. Well, the chairs are great, but it's the Medusa. That looks like an original one too. I've never seen an original. I feel like they're always reprints. Let's see if we can read his tag. It's gonna be crazy, I bet. Yeah. Advertising. 1,500. Yes. Those are insanely expensive and hard to come by. But I love the Medusa one. So cool. This guy's got such neat stuff. And Janet's Bengal booth. Another one of C-Bus's booths. They're so nice. I don't remember this booth. Italy. That's a nice one. They got some fun stuff too. I love these little etchings. Alright, here we go. Here's another booth to really like. Although I will say, this little painting is probably my favorite of the paintings. They've got some really nice ones. The frames too. Sometimes it's almost more about the frame than the painting. Like, look at this Art Nouveau frame. It's amazing. Big old Armalou jewelry caskets in there. We have to know. 265. Yeah, those are epic. What's this little thing? That's fun. I think it's a reprint, but I like the graphic on that. Look at the little imp. All right, well, this is the booth that I always end up with. Well, this is a goodbye booth.
Yeah, Larimer, big Larimer bracelet for $68.
Yeah,
Sterling.
and you get 10% off.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good buy.
No, this is the booth I always buy something out of.
You know, the one time that Jim and I couldn't find you, we walked by and we found his head.
Yeah.
We were stripping back the
This is my spot. This is where I stop and think about things.
You and this gentleman right here.
Look at this gentleman.
Oh, he's really cool.
That's a nice one.
Sophisticated man down here.
Yeah. That's really pretty.
Nice early painting.
Yeah, that's a good price on that. I'm telling you, this booth is where it's at.
They've always got really reasonable prices and really cool stuff.
Well, it's time for me to hit the road.
Yeah, hit the road.
Janet's kicking me out. Just kidding. I'm saying goodbye to my bestie here. It's been another awesome trip. And come shop the heart of Ohio.